If your goal in your perfume life is to smell like a literal edible pie, cake, or any sweet dessert, then this video is for you. Today, I gathered the most realistic gourmand in my perfume collection. These perfumes will definitely make you smell like a literal edible snack. By the way, my name is Joanna and I do reviews and recommendations of affordable and luxury fragrances in my channel. Now, if that sounds appealing to you, then please do keep watching and consider subscribing. In today's video, I won't be explaining you the notes and composition of these fragrances, as I will just literally let you know which edible desserts they smell like. Let's start off with Theodoros Kalotinis fragrances. In my opinion, he is the gourmand king. Theodoros Kalotinis does his gourmands seriously. I'm gonna start off with Coffee Addict. If you are looking for a perfume that smells like tiramisu, then this is it. Coffee Addict it is. This literally smells like you are a walking tiramisu. Having said that, a little bit of coffee, whipped cream, and some powdered chocolate. That's Coffee Addict. Longevity and projection is quite strong on this one, so you have to be sure that you want to smell like a tiramisu when you choose Coffee Addict. Next up is, of course, Lemon Tart. And basically, it smells like a lemon tart. Imagine a freshly baked lemon tart plus the aroma of the bakery. Then you're gonna get lemon tart. The opening of this is quite addictive as it has that lemon zest and whipped cream factor that to me smells so inviting. So if you want to smell like a literal freshly baked lemon tart, then go for Lemon Tart by Theodoros Kalotinis. Next up is Creme Brulee. And of course, it smells like creme brulee. So if you want to smell like a creme brulee, then highly recommend you creme brulee. I think the only difference is that instead of a normal thick whipped cream, make it like a coconut infused whipped cream. And then you're gonna get creme brulee. Very sweet, creamy, and fluffy. Last by Theodoros Kalotinis is definitely velvet chocolate. There's no other chocolate fragrances out there that smells like as literal chocolate cake than velvet chocolate. This to me smells like the devil's cake from P.F. Chang's. If you've tried that chocolate cake from P.F. Chang's, you know what I'm talking about. This definitely smells like the chocolate sponge plus the chocolate frosting plus the chocolate nibs inside a chocolate cake. A literal chocolate cake gourmand. This is what I use if I want to intensify the chocolate nuance of my fragrance, as alone it is too much of a chocolate for me. But yeah, if you're looking for the most realistic chocolate cake or chocolate brownie scent, then velvet chocolate it is. All right, now let's talk about the most gourmand from the Kayali collection. And this is Boujee Marshmallow. To me, this smells like pochi. If you're Asian, you know. It smells like a strawberry marshmallow. Yeah, that's it. That is the description of Boujee Marshmallow. This literally smells like a pink strawberry marshmallow coated with powdered sugar. If you think that sounds like your vibe, highly recommend you Boujee Marshmallow. I actually enjoy this scent, and that surprised me as, first of all, I'm not a big fan of strawberry and I'm not a big fan of edible snacks. However, there's something about Boujee Marshmallow that kind of speaks to me as it is a very fun, flirty, and girly perfume. Love this release by Kayali last year. Next up is a Middle Eastern perfume, Tiramisu Speculoos. And basically, this smells like speculoos butter. It says here tiramisu, but to me, it doesn't smell like tiramisu, okay? This to me is more of a speculoos spread and not tiramisu. If you want to smell like tiramisu, I highly recommend more Coffee Addict. But if you want to smell like speculoos spread slash biscuit, highly recommend you Tiramisu Speculoos. This is very gourmand from beginning until the end. Not very long lasting, but I would say moderate, 4 to 6 hours longevity with moderate to soft projection. If you're not familiar with how speculoos smells like, to me, it is somehow giving like gingerbread biscuit minus the ginger. So yeah, that's the vibe of it. Once again, Tiramisu Speculoos by Paris Corner. Next up is another Middle Eastern perfume, and this is Qissa Delicious. Now, this one smells like hot chocolate with marshmallows. Yeah, that is the description. So if you are looking for a chocolate dominant fragrance that smells more like a hot chocolate with a fluffy texture, then I highly recommend you checking out Qissa Delicious. Also, it has that orange note that gave this fragrance like slight citrus vibes that I am in love with. So yeah, Qissa Delicious by Paris Corner if you want to smell like hot milk chocolate with marshmallow and orange peel. Next up is Panettone by Milano Fragranze. And basically this smells like panettone, a typical Italian Christmas bread that is made with eggs and dried fruits. Imagine candied orange, lemon zest, raisins, and bread. Then you're gonna have panettone. I specifically use this fragrance during holiday season. Love it. Next up is the most literal caramel popcorn scent that I have ever tried. Caramel Pop by Vivamor. And yeah, just like what I said, it smells like literal caramel popcorn. This has a buttery texture as well, and definitely salted caramel flavored popcorn vibes. So if you're looking for the perfect caramel popcorn scent, I highly recommend you Caramel Pop by Vivamor. Next up is Poka by Pernoire. And to me, this smells like an apple pie and caramel popcorn combo. Yeah, so if you want to hit 2 desserts in one perfume, highly recommend you Poka. This to me smells like an elevated kind of dessert. So imagine gourmand, but grown. Yeah, Poka by Pernoire if you want to smell like caramel popcorn and apple pie at the same time. Next up is Jany. And now, this smells like literal apple pie plus an apple pie scented candle. So imagine the apple pie burst. Yeah, then you gonna have Jany. I love this fragrance because there's something about it that smells so nostalgic. This to me literally smells like an apple pie. I bake apple strudel a lot as I love eating that dessert because to me it's not too sweet and I love that it has apples, so still has fruits. Last but not the least is a very unique edible dessert, and this is YLOP by Sora Dora once again. This to me smells like an apricot pie with an added tea on the side. So imagine smelling the aroma of a freshly homemade baked apricot pie plus a tea on the side. And imagine you're having it in a countryside backyard. And then you're gonna have YLOP. Love this fragrance. In my opinion, this is the best gourmand of 2024. So that is the video for today, guys. Those are the most edible perfumes in my collection. What do you think of them? Are you a fan of gourmand? Let me know in the comments down below. Once again, thank you all so much for watching and see you on my next one. Bye!